Good evening. Happy Monday. Welcome to the Monday Night Live. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend. I'm looking out to snow at the moment, which is really exciting. So I hope you've got hope you've got snow where you are. So yes. So welcome and very excited about tonight because I am discussing my favourite topic ever, which is about laughter. And if you'd watched last Thursday's self-care tip, we talked about laughter being the best medicine. And I am delighted to invite a friend of mine, Sara Kay, and she will be talking all things laughter, and we're particularly going to be talking about laughter yoga, which we both share a great passion for, and that's how I met Sara. So I'm very excited to welcome her shortly. If you haven't come across laughter yoga before, it's a wonderful tonic, and I think particularly at this time, the idea is that you have these laughter exercises, and they're put together with they're very playful, and they're put together with day-to-day activities, and Sara is going to demonstrate a few with me, so I really hope that you join in. But beforehand, we'll just have a little chat with her about her journey into what inspired her to do or to run laughter yoga classes, and she's done some fabulous work. So I'm really excited to hear more about her journey. So welcome everyone that's joined so far. Hi Lena, hi Chica, and Sara's there. So I'm going to invite Sara onto the chat. Bear with me. Let's hope this works. Anyway, so I hope you're ready for a bit of a laugh tonight. And oh, hello, this is work. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? How are you, Rebecca?
I'm really good. All the better for seeing you. It's always nice to have a laughter body around. So yes, thank you for joining tonight. And I gave a very, very brief introduction about laughter yoga, but we'll have a little bit more of a chat about that. But I want to find out more about you. That's what's important.
Okay.
And I wanted to find out a little bit about your kind of journey into laughter yoga, and kind of what inspired you to get involved, and how you heard about it and everything.
Okay, well, it started way back 5 years ago. So I was on antidepressants and I was looking for something, to cheer me up, basically. And so I thought, I was getting brain fog, and I went to a wellbeing day. It was actually on International Women's Day in March, which is coming up again, isn't it? And there was a laughter class. Now, it wasn't called laughter yoga, it was called something else. But you know how it plants a seed in your brain, you think, wow, I think I needed this. I really, we sat around in circles and just laughed without any exercises. We just closed our eyes and laughed. And I was like, there's something in this. Yeah. So fantastic. Facebook, somebody was doing an event, and I thought, right, that's the word to Google. Okay, so I went on to Google, found out about Laughter Club in Manchester, went along a couple of times, and I was like, this is amazing. This is what I need. And that I kind of took it from there, really. I found out about the master trainer, Lottie Mickelson in London, and went down on the train to be trained as a leader, a yoga leader. Not intending really to do anything like this at all. It was just purely to put it into my life. But when I was on the course, I was like, this is something else, like the scientific benefits and everything about it. And, and I was just so relaxed, and that stress just, came out of me because I'd been through a divorce, and came out as gay, as it happens, and as you do. And I had so much stress going through the divorce and teenagers, etc. And this was just a great well-being tool for me. Personally, but the more I did it, the more I wanted to share it, and to show other people that it can really make a difference to your life. So only like a couple of months after I trained as a leader and then a teacher, I started running weekly laughter clubs in my hometown, which was Knutsford. I call it Notty Knutsford in Cheshire, and and it was hard. Do you know, it was so lovely connecting with people through laughter. Really, really is a special connection that you get. Yeah. So that was it really. It just started the ball rolling and rolling, and eventually I started training leaders and doing loads of workshops all over for all sorts of people, WIs and corporates and dementia and just after school clubs, beavers, all sorts of stuff. Throughout the 4.5 years I've been trained. Yeah.
Well, I think that's the thing with laughter as well. It just appeals to any age, doesn't it? You know, from young to old. You know, everyone loves a laugh, and so yeah, I think that's wonderful that you have kind of reached out to so many different types of organisations and able to share it with people. Have you what have you found kind of the benefits sort of personally? Because I know you were saying about stress and like what does it do for you? I know it's benefited me loads in my life. Even now, just having a good laugh, you know, you can feel that sort of tension going.
Yeah, I think really like a coping tool for coping with life's ups and downs, like we call it resilience, don't we?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just been really beneficial for that, really, because, you know, life has thrown a lot of wobblies in my path over the past 4 or so years. And it's just been really, really helpful for that, and not having to go back on the antidepressants and have brain fog. And working wise as well, when we laugh, we get, you know, our ideas are flowing. So I work better when I've laughed in a morning. I know that I do. I know it's good for me, because if I skip it because you know, if I'm too tired, then obviously you have to listen to your body occasionally. And I think there's something missing. I didn't laugh this morning. I need to laugh as soon as possible. It's kind of all sorts of benefits. Like I had a frozen shoulder, turned into 2 frozen shoulders in fact, and I laughed through the pain of the frozen shoulders, and I healed better. I am convinced I heal better because I was laughing a lot, you know. So all sorts of things like this are really, you know, it's just been profound, really. It's been amazing for me to experience laughter in that way, not just to cheer me up, but like the medical benefits.
Yeah, and I think if you feel it yourself, it's just so much easier to not convince others, but you know, to share that story and share, because it's something that you can feel yourself. And I know, just I mean, I haven't been running groups as long as you, but I think, you know, the experiences you have and seeing people, I like, for me, I think it's also like the connection that you feel. And I, you know, when obviously the pandemic started, having to go online, I was kind of like, oh, is it going to work? Are we going to get the same connection? And you know, I remember one group there, you know, most people turn their videos off. I was kind of going softly going, if turn off your videos if you want. And I think I found it really hard at that point to connect. And I think you really do need to see each other. I mean, there's still valuable exercises you can do yourself, but I think just that is such a powerful connection you feel. I worked with a family recently, and I came away and I thought, oh, I feel like I'm one of the members of the family. Just having that you know, that connection, and I didn't really talk to them. It was just through laughter. So it is so powerful. I absolutely can sort of hear what you're saying. How many times do you reckon you laugh a day now, Sarah?
It's usually about twice. It's usually morning and evening. And quite often my partner and I will just, you know, I do the morning laughter at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock at weekends, as you probably know.
Yes, yeah.
And then I do other people's sessions as well. Just go along to other professionals, because that's how we learn as well as enjoy it. But quite often at night we'll just find something funny and we just can't stop laughing. And it could go on 10 or 15 minutes. Just the giggles keep coming and coming. We just like, we'll laugh at funny things that have happened. And I was going to say something else as well. I was so serious. I used to be so serious, and I couldn't laugh at anybody. I couldn't laugh at Mr. Bean. I couldn't laugh at anything at all for ages. I mean, I reckon I didn't have a belly laugh for about 20 years. And now I kind of look around and I think things are funny. I see words and phrases and I'm going, that is hysterical. And I make up things as well. Like I do different lyrics to pop songs and things like that. And I would never have done that if it wasn't for laughter, if it wasn't for, my brain working in a creative way now, whereas it I don't think it used to.
I think that's really interesting, isn't it? Because I know the more I practice laughter yoga, the more I just start laughing at day-to-day things. My brain almost remembers all the happier times and the happy moments and the times that make you laugh. So it's almost like it almost gets the brain, working in a different way and remembering those happy times, and you want more of that. It's like a bit of a drug, isn't it? You've got a taste of laughter, you want to go and where else can I get it from? It's a bit addictive.
Give me more.
Exactly. Oh, I am so impressed. You were on Lorraine. Well, I don't know when it was filmed, but I know it popped out. It came out recently, and there was your happy face, laughing. I know all the presenters on TV. They just, it kind of just started something, and they were all kind of joking with each other. So I'm sure, and then obviously I'm sure anyone watching that show would have had a good laugh. So what a ripple effect that would have had on the nation.
Yeah. It was really funny. It was just after the commercials, I think, and all of a sudden I saw my face on the TV and I was like, I'm going to laugh with you.
Yeah. I was so shocked when I saw it. I was like, oh. I have to say though, Sarah, you have got no fear. I really admire that about you. You just go out there and you have a strong message, and laughter is your passion, and you just go out there and throw yourself into all sorts of situations. I really admire you for that.
I do. I find it hard to say no to people who say we need laughter. I'm like, yeah, okay.
You're off. Yeah.
It's there's so many people that do need it, and I know that they need it. So it's getting just a little tiny message on a Facebook post of how can I cheer myself up? I'm feeling so down, and you've got to say it. You've got to say, well, I do laughter yoga, and it really works for me. So perhaps you might like to try it. Not kind of push it down the throat and go, come to one of my sessions like I used to in the old days. I just say, try it and see what you think. And they say, how do I find out about it? And then you go, well, go on the website.
With a gentle approach. Well, I think so I mean, I've said a very little brief description at the beginning, and I think it's one of those things I find, however I try and explain in a really you have to kind of experience it to really feel it. So I thought we could, if you don't mind, and I would love to learn from you, because you're great at joining different groups and picking up new exercises. So I would love to have a few laughter exercises with you tonight, if you're happy to share.
We need to do some warm-ups though, first of all. We need to do the proper warm-ups first of all, of course.
Absolutely. And so anyone joining, obviously the comfort of your own home, you can feel free to join in. And I do recommend it, because I think again, if you experience it, then it helps to kind of get that feel good bit, and you'll sleep well. Because I always find, I don't know about you, Sarah, if I've had a good laugh, although I did do a workshop 9 o'clock one night, and I was just on such a high afterwards I couldn't sleep, so forget that example. It was quite nice to be on a high, to be honest, but yeah, I think it does really, I know that, yeah, it's that connection again and that feel good factor. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Over to you.
So yeah, we always do like a little talk before we do laughter sessions for people who don't know about it, about the benefits and what it is, and how how the scientific evidence that your body can't tell the difference between pretend and real laughter. You still get really similar mind and body benefits, and that is incredible. So you don't have to be happy to laugh, but you do have to be able to do cardiovascular exercise. So you listen to your own bodies whilst you're doing this. If you need to have extra water or extra breaths or go to the doctor, then do so. Yeah. Yeah, extra water. So I always start the session, and I think it's really important to know where you're breathing from and where your laughter's coming from. So we put flat palms onto our tummies. Okay, and then we breathe in through our nose for 3, hold it for 3, and then out for 3. So basically we are inflating our tummies like a balloon and then holding it and then deflating through the mouth or tummy, yeah, whatever. so let's breathe in for 3 in through the nose. Okay, let's breathe in and then hold it, and then out of your mouth. That's it. And then breathe in for 3. hold it, and let's breathe out with a smile this time. Okay, let's go. And then breathe in, 2, 3, hold it, and out with a smile. And you just start releasing your happy chemicals when you're smiling, don't you? And then hold again your tummy with your palms, and we do some gentle hose. And I like to do hose with questions because I think that's really great fun. Starts activating diaphragm, but also your playful element. So ask me a question with hose, Rebecca, and I'll ask you a question with hose. All right. So we're going to go ho 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 ho.
Do you want to start?
Ho 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 ho.
Oh, ho 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 ho.
Ho 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 ho.
Oh, ho 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 ho.
Ho 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 ho.
Ho 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 ho.
And then a ha, so we kind of feel the vibration around our heart area and go ha 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 ha.
I didn't know my voice could go that deep.
And then you kind of tickle around your neck area, and we do some hees. So we okay, and then we just get our hands really nice and warm, because I think it's really important because you're going to start being expressive with your hands, to warm up your muscles in your hands, don't we? So when we kind of just massage our hands a little bit, we massage our cheeks, because they can start to ache really quickly when we've not laughed for a little while, or when we have laughed for a while. And then we like to do lip rolls. And I like to do it like a camel eat as well, because it kind of releases your jaw. Sure.
Everyone's joining at the moment. What am I up to?
You don't have to look in the mirror, folks, when you're doing this. It's so yeah. So and then, like, one of my favorite exercises is to do a laughter shower cream. I just love that, and I think it kind of it wakens up your nerves. So it's really, really lovely to do in the morning. Even if you're not in a shower first thing, this is just ace. So we're going to go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh with our shower cream, Rebecca, all right? So you're going to massage it with your hands. And then each part of your body is your different laughter sound. Ho, ha, he. All right? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Rub your tummy, your laughter centre, and your legs, and your feet. And it really is just rubbing in with laughter.
need a shower now.
Did you enjoy that? Yay! Did you enjoy it?
I haven't done that one before.
And you know what we do in between some of our laughter exercises when we need to take a deep breath? We do some clapping because it energizes us. Yeah, flat palms, and we go very good, very good. Yay! Stretch up, power pose. Yeah, and very good, very good. Yay!
Hey.
And then let's take a deep breath, shall we? So breathe it up, and then arms go around the outsides with a smile. As much smiling as we can. Breathe it up, and smile. Great. Okay. Would you like another one?
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we do a brain gym one? Do you like brain gym ones?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Do you like it? So this is a really great one to do when you're sitting down as well. So we're just going to do rotating with just ours, rotating our thumbs and then rotating the next way, and then you do each finger in turn, and it gets progressively harder. All right, so it's so hard, isn't it? I think brain gym exercises are just the best. There's so many we can do and make them up. And I just think, it's a really easy way of working our brains and laughing at the same time.
Definitely.
I just think all children should be able to do the brain gym exercises. I'm sure they're brighter than the adults are doing them. Yeah. So and then you can do so you can do this with this, okay?
Yeah.
And then you do it the other way, but you can do a roll in between, so and back the roll and forward the roll.
Is kind of, it starts off as a kind of fake laughter, but it goes into real laughter. That's what I like about it. You do, after a while, you just naturally are laughing, so it feels very genuine.
It's just remembering that you can laugh without having to rely on anything else. It's kind of, a lot of people rely on, they've got to have wine to make you happy and things like this. Well, we just need a laughter milkshake, don't we? Let's make a laughter milkshake, shall we? Yeah. So what fruit would you like in the first glass, Rebecca?
Ooh, bit of mango.
Bit of mango. Bit of mango.
Mango good.
Oh, you can start me on the fruit salad song in a minute. Okay. Pop your mango in that one.
Right, yeah.
Okay. And put some milk in the other one, shall we? Any type of milk will do. That's it. Okay. All right. Let's do our laughter sound. So we're going to go yay.
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 Yay. And then we're going to shake it from one side to the other with hose. Ho, 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 ho. And in with a laugh. Now I'm going to throw the next one to you, and you throw it to me, and then we'll wipe it off with laughter as well. Okay.
Okay.
So all right. Okay. We got glasses of fruit ready. Have we got them ready?
Yeah.
I can't see yours.
Sorry.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay. got here.
Oh,
Fan
I
yourself
know.
down. I'll fan you down.
Okay, I'll phone you down. Oh, oh,
Oh,
you feel that? Can you feel
oh. Okay, let's take a deep breath. I need some breathing. Okay, let's breathe it up. And pause on the outside. And again. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and out. Oh, dear.
Oh, brilliant.
Do you know, I often see people yawning. Do you when we do after sessions, and that indicates that they haven't had enough breathing. Yeah, some people need more breaths than others, of course, and but I always refresh my mind and I think, oh, we must do that laughter exercise. so because laughter is contagious, as yawning is contagious. Yeah, so we're yawning, but the mirror neurons in our brains, we have to mimic what the other person is doing, don't we? Yeah, so when somebody smiles, the mirror neurons in our brains go, I must smile. It doesn't always work. They might be a bit rusty in the mirror neurons. And when we laugh, those same mirror neurons are working as well. So when we're yawning, I can now imagine everybody who's watching this on replay will be yawning. That would be ace, wouldn't it?
I'm glad I didn't do it on my own, trying to do this. so much more fun trying to do it, with someone.
Oh dear. And of course we can breathe in and we can blow kisses out with our breath as well, so instead of just going like this, we can take our arm from the outside, breathe it in, and then blow your kiss out. And the other side, breathe it in, and both hands, breathe it in, and there you go. Blow kisses to the world. How amazing.
Oh, wonderful. I feel so relaxed. I've been trying to smile a bit today. Felt a bit emotional the last couple of days, I'll be honest. And I don't know, it was a real release. It really is, I think again, it's just sharing that laugh with someone. I think you do miss people, it's yeah, you sort of realise how important it is to stay connected, and laughter is just such a wonderful way to bring people together.
It really is. I feel like my shoulders just go down and my tension goes out, when I've done some laughter, and it literally only takes a couple of minutes, and it's like, oh, I feel a lot better already. And I love the phrase, when it's hard to laugh, it's time to laugh hard. And if you just keep repeating that to yourself and going, okay, it's hard to laugh, so it's time to laugh. It's time to laugh hard. Yeah.
Oh, I love those exercises. I mean, I've kind of got my little sort of laughter routine that I do, but there's actually sort of lots of new ones there which I really like. So I really oh, it was lovely to experience them, and I hope if anyone's watching this, you have been joining in too, and you're feeling the benefits. I certainly feel like my shoulders relax, and don't know, you sort of feel like you're breathing from your stomach. There's that deep, because I mean, it's very infectious laughing with you, Sarah, because it really didn't feel very fake for too long. It really did go into that sort of real belly laugh, but it really does make you feel different. So, and what I love that example as well, like just, every morning making sure, and you like you're saying, you notice the difference if you don't laugh, but what a great way of starting the day.
Yeah, it's a perfect start to the day. And if you do have to laugh on your own, if you don't get the opportunity to go on, a Zoom call or telephone laughter, then just do the laughter shower cream in your shower, because nobody can hear you when the water's going, can they? Silent laughter is so so strenuous on your tummy, but really, really good, isn't it? Really, really good. So literally, you just go, and your tummy is starting to contract and work and release all those positive chemicals. So
It is a workout, isn't it, for your insides, this whole thing. And you can, if you're laughing continuously for a certain amount of time, you can lose. I think I've read it was like 30 calories or something. So it can help with weight loss as well. You put on a few pounds during lockdown.
no, but we work our core muscle, Rebecca. Yeah, we work our core muscle when we're laughing from the tummy. So, and that helps to support our back. So we are actually getting a flatter, more muscular tummy by doing laughter. So I reckon that, even if you don't lose calories, you're toning up. Toning up these and toning up your tummy as well.
Oh,
instant facelift. Instant facelift.
Absolutely. You wouldn't believe I was 60, would you? Can I ask you, Sarah, what's sort of one of the funniest things that have happened to you? Is there anything in a group or anything, I don't know, just in general? We'll finish on that note. So is there anything that you can remember that's something funny that's happened? Obviously, apart from that.
Well, one of the things that I do remember when we were in person, and this lady was absolutely rip-roaring, the laughter meditation. So we lay on our backs and we just release laughter. It's a cathartic release. There's no stress. And this lady was she was just releasing so much and laughing so much. And she got up at the end after we'd done our relaxation, and she said, "I didn't enjoy that one bit." she was just joking. She said, "I didn't really enjoy that one bit." And everybody was looking to go, "You did." "I know you did."
Yeah. Brilliant. I love that. It's hard not to like it. I mean, if you're feeling those benefits, it's going to be very different. I mean, it is a little bit in the beginning to sort of, you're stepping a bit out of your comfort zone. You might feel a bit uncomfortable laughing, showing your teeth, whatever, it's kind of letting your inhibitions go. But I think that's what I found is once you let your inhibitions go a little bit and you're not relying on alcohol and you're not relying on, you just relax and you kind of get into it. And
that's it. It's really worth stepping out your comfort zone for self-development, isn't it?
Yeah,
and that's important to everybody, and we're very accepting. We are very, very accepting in the laughter community, which I love. I love that, nobody's going to say, "Oh, I don't like your hair," or "I don't like your clothes," or anything like that. Nobody does that at all, because laughter is just the most accepting thing that you could do with somebody else. It's just a special connection. I wouldn't say spiritual. It's just a connection with souls, So we don't know each other really, Rebecca, don't we? We don't know our whole histories or anything, but we feel a special connection through laughter, and that happens with everybody when they laugh with with strangers. It's really lovely. Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, it is so true, isn't it? Because you do, I've only known you really. I don't even know how long. It's not been that long at all. But yeah, you're right. You do laughing at. But it doesn't matter because you know you find something that you're passionate about and you have that in common. And I think it's about spreading joy and the ripple effect of looking after yourself and laughing and yeah, it has such a huge impact on other people. And I know when I'm doing it regularly, the impact I can have on the family, on friends, because it's just you just bring a kind of different person to the table. So it's yeah, I think you're not just so I think it's the message is not just about doing it for ourselves, but knowing that you're having a positive impact on other people as well, which you are doing. I mean, I know you're doing so much at the moment and always putting your videos out on social media. And I have to mention your puppets. Sarah has puppets that I don't know if it's a recent thing, but they're a company. Have you got any there? So just before we go, we
I
have to
have
see
to
the
have
puppet.
some little people by the side of me. Yeah, this is Billy.
Okay, hi Billy.
Hi. And then I have we have twin penguins. One's called Mick and one's called Jagger. You'll see why now. Look at this. So, and then we have really special ones. I've got about 25 or so puppets.
It's amazing.
And these ones, they're really sweet girls and boys. And we put our hands inside to be able to do laughter exercises, in fact. So this is like what we're going to do when we come out of the pandemic, is be able to do this with groups. So that will be really nice, won't it? And yeah, and we're doing greeting birthday videos at the moment with all the puppets, and well, whatever greeting videos people want. That's my next venture as well. It's just bringing something a little bit different to people's lives. So puppets and laughter really go well together, because people, if they're worried about looking at somebody's face and getting instructions from them, they will look at a puppet's face. There's not many people that are scared of puppets. And they'll just interact with those, with that puppet. And I think that's just magical. I think, when you see people interacting with puppets and with people who are laughing, it's all really, I love the word magic. It is real magic that's happening. So yeah, so puppet and laughter and puppet greeting videos. This is the next venture.
So I mean, because I know you work with schools and obviously you work with. I mean, is there any sort of particular groups that you sort of tend to work with more, or across the board?
I work quite a bit with mental health charities, and with like underprivileged children. I've worked quite a bit with them, and some corporate as well. So and in the past I did a one-to-one with somebody who had a stroke, who was in her 90s. So wow. My sector is quite wide, but what I do like to do is with children and with mums really struggling, overwhelmed mums. And there's been a mum recently who's become a regular laugher, and she's no longer shouting at her children. She's no longer serious. She's become really playful with her children, and the interaction has made a really special bond, especially at this time. So yeah, this kind of thing, who, people are too serious and they need some help with their mental health. And that's, I love seeing the transformation of people who are struggling and then laughing. I think it's just, that is amazing. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, credit to you, Sarah. I mean, that's really fulfilling, rewarding work. And like I said, I've experienced it myself tonight with you, and you're very warm, and it's very easy to, sort of pick up the sort of exercises. So I'm sure so many people feel very comfortable, and that's half the battle, isn't it? Just feeling comfortable. So we highly recommend you. Thank you very much.
I'm sure
Joining
you're
me.
amazing as well. I need to attend one of your sessions.
I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. So, so people can follow you on Instagram. Where can if anyone's interested and want to find out more about the puppets and the work that you do? So, Serious Laughter.
Yeah,
Follow me on Instagram.
Serious Laughter Wellbeing is my website, and at Serious Laugh UK is all over the board. So Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and I'm even on LinkedIn. Yeah.
You're everywhere.
and there's a special day today. Do you know what special date is? You know these awareness days you get.
Oh right, yes, I've missed that. What is today?
So today is Laugh and Get Rich Day.
Good, right. Why didn't I know about that one? Okay, laugh and get rich.
And so what it's getting at is that when we laugh, we get more oxygen in our brains, and it becomes more creative, and we get on better with our work, and so we become an invaluable member of a team or a company. So yeah, and it's true, isn't it? It's our brains work better. So laugh and get rich day. But I think you're rich with life. I think you're rich with life, not just money.
Not money. Okay. Okay. Love it. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time tonight. It's been absolutely brilliant. Really, really made my day. Hopefully,
made mine too.
If anyone's watched, I hope you've enjoyed. Sara Kay is absolutely brilliant. So, and no relation to Peter Kay. No. Just double checking. Voice now. Okay, so thank you so much for joining, and and for everyone watching, and yes, so enjoy. Have a good laugh. Have a good laugh.
Have a good laugh, everybody. Yeah.
And we'll be back this week for some self-care tips. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you, Rebecca. Take care of yourself.
Yeah,
Bye.
will do. Take care. Bye.